Well, it's another makeover day here on Sonora Living, and this time it's a woman approaching 60, and I've been given permission to say that before you start, hating on me. She's approaching 60, and she's hoping to get a whole new style, a whole new look, a new lease on life, if you will. Here's what she wrote about this opportunity. She said, "I'm 58 years old. See right there, I had permission. And I am starting a new life and I want a new look. My family all agrees that my blonde hair, parentheses, not God-given, we won't tell, washes me out, and that I should go back to my more natural hair color, minus the gray, of course." Well, this is Mary's before picture. She had, as she called it, that, not so God-given blonde hair. She's still gorgeous, but when you take a look at her after, you realize that going back to the natural really did wonders on her. Image expert Jean B and her team got her hands on Mary. She got a whole new look, and you look phenomenal. Good to see all of you. Welcome to the show again.
Yay.
Jean, wonderful to see you.
Hello, darling.
Wonderful to see you.
How are you?
Job well done, I should say.
Yes, well, you know what, first of all, the personality alone says everything.
Yes.
I mean, she just is the most loving, kind person. So going in there, when someone has that natural essence, it just makes it even easier to start amping out their style. And she really had a lot of creativity in her. So I'm going to call this our modern day Jackie O look.
I love it.
I stole that from Angela backstage.
Oh, well, you know what?
But
Angela
it is true.
From Sephora has some great one-liners for sure.
You know, yeah, you have no idea. the concept really was, Mary's style already was very elegant and refined, but it was bordering on looking a little too much older than she needed to look. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to amp out her colorful personality, so I did some of the colors of the moment. Obviously, turquoise, big statement here. It's the color of the year. So we definitely want to play that. And
when you say color of the year, you mean it's something that we can invest in now, and it's going to take us through literally the end of the year.
It'll take you through not only the end of the year, it's actually a secondary neutral turquoise to olive or any kind of
black.
Exactly.
A tan, a white.
Exactly. So turquoise and red are secondary neutrals, meaning they go with any skin color, any hair color, any eye color.
Okay, good to know.
So they're a perfect investment piece. And we are, we got to invest now. We don't want to just be splurging and not using, right?
Right, right.
So then we are taking a dynamic hue underneath with this yellow. And this yellow is almost fluorescent, but it is so bright.
It doesn't look as bright as I would think on the hanger.
Exactly. And it's not intimidating once you put it on. It doesn't eat you up. And Mary is petite. So I wanted to go with a very clean line. We did a nude shoe from Jimmy Choo. Nordstrom has all of these beautiful items. This is actually Lafayette 148.
I'm noticing that the crop jacket, that's very versatile.
Very
Shorts,
versatile.
Dress, workplace.
Exactly. Play place, and I've actually taken some of the colors we're going to see in fall as well, which is this camel. Hello, gorgeous Valentino. This is called the bow satchel, and clear acrylic jewelry, again, very modern, and we moved that all. I want to speak to the hair for a second because I think the hair made a huge, huge
Lifted
difference.
her complexion, I think.
Lifted the complexion, lifted this gorgeous cheekbone, showed off the gorgeous skin tone, and I'm going to let Angela speak to all that in a minute because Dior was our cosmetics company, and thank you Sephora and Dior for partnering. The hair color was actually brought into the more warm browns, and we lifted a lot of weight off the hair.
Who did the hair?
Well, Plush Salon and Keith did the hair, who actually cuts my hair and many people's hair. But I want to show the side of the hair because if you look at the layering, look at the lift, and it's very easy to care for.
And I think it was perfect, the perfect setup for you, Angela, to be able to accentuate all of her facial features.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the hair color is gorgeous, so the makeup has to match it. And summer makeup is really all about really lightweight neutrals against really bright, beautiful colors. So it's about enhancing the eye, really bringing in the hair color and sort of balancing it all out. So Dior has some great products for that.
I want you to take a look, Mary, into this camera one right here so that we can take a look more closely. I'm noticing that there's subtlety in the eyelid if you look straight into this camera right here.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some nice subtlety in the eyelid, of course. I just did some great neutrals on her. Really, it's about skincare more than anything. We used a great primer, Skin Flash Primer, available at Sephora. That's by Dior. It's very lightweight. It fills in fine lines, wrinkles, and large pores. And we can all use a little of that. So that's very nice. A great coral lip gloss and just some really nice eye cream balances that out as well. But just really staying summer skin.
I see coral on the table over there, and I know when you think about summer, don't you think, Jane, everybody goes, oh, I want coral. It's like something to do with summer. Who can wear it, and what is that product?
Everybody can wear corals. There's varying shades of corals. I mean, it just depends on your skin tone. This one is Dior's, and it's the 436. It's in their new line. But Dior has a ton of different corals and lipsticks and lip gloss shades. Really, like I said, it depends on your coloring. The darker the coral, the darker you are. Basically, that's the rule of thumb.
Fantastic, fantastic makeover. You can take that little jacket off. You can go from the workplace to the play place. You can still look stylish in the summer. I love it.
And she can take it through fall.
And hopefully you can take the Valentino purse too.
Yes, take it. And everybody should actually definitely, and check out the Dior products because they do have a beautiful air flash product and an illuminating product. So they have some nice things for that natural look that we've been talking about.
It's so in right now, so in. Well, you can get a hold of Jean to work with her on one of your little projects, perhaps with your style, your hair, or perhaps your face. Just submit your name for consideration for a future makeover by calling her at 480-361-3057.